Good morning, everybody. Let me begin this talk by asking you all, do you believe that you all are peaceful and immortal souls? If not so, why? Don't you all believe that souls are eternal and we only change our physical forms? Why is it that past life regression sounds so illogical to most of us? As our logical, analytical, conscious mind doesn't want to believe in it. Although this is not a new age therapy, it's been here since ancient times. Our ancient literatures, the Upanishads, the Yoga Sutras of the Patanjali also discuss the concept of past life regression. In the modern era too, a lot of work has been done on this subject. I've seen a lot of past life regression typically undertaken either in pursuit of a spiritual experience or a psychotherapeutic setting. Past life regression practitioners use hypnosis and suggestions to promote recall in their clients. It's been proved repeatedly that unresolved issues from the past life have some connection and they can be resolved by regression therapy. I've seen common diseases like migraine, skin disorders, asthma, and many more getting healed with regression. At this point, I would like to ask all of you, do you all believe that have you ever met a person or a group of people for the first time, but you feel very friendly and familiar with that person? Haven't you visited a place which is completely new or a new situation, but you feel as if you visited here much before? Experience of a deja vu. It is possible that it's only a glimpse or a snapshot, but you definitely feel as if you've lived it before. Some of you here may be also having some illogical fears, some unreasonable phobias. I want you all to think logically. How would you explain that? How has these fears, these phobias come into your lives? I would like to share with you all those areas where past life regression would help your present life getting better. It's a holistic therapy because it works on body, mind, emotion, and spirit. It transports the individual back to those times before one's birth and regresses him to previous lifetimes. This is done to sort out problems that a person may be experiencing in the present life repeatedly. Past life regression therapy is a root cause therapy, as it does not deal with the symptoms superficially, but addresses them from within. Past life regression is done by taking the person deep into hypnosis and accessing those memories which are stored in our subconscious mind. It's a very safe and very, very comfortable process, and it can be experienced only if the person surrenders and wishes to do this. Before I go further, I would like you all to experience something practically. I would request all of you all to just close your eyes for a few moments and just surrender yourself completely. Just keep your eyes closed and just focus all your attention on your breath. Just breathe in and breathe out. And while you breathe out, just have the intention that you're breathing out negativity, all the stress, and while you're breathing in tons of positivity and joy. Just keep breathing in and breathing out. And with each and every count that I count for you, you're going 10 times as deep. Your physical body is relaxing and your mind is becoming completely calm. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now very gently and comfortably, I want you to just go to the age when you all were 15 years old. Just get in touch with those events. Just get in touch with those emotions. I want you to further go down to the age when you were 10 years old and get in touch with your feelings then. Further, just go down to the age when you were 5 years old, 5-year-old baby, and just connect yourself to those feelings. Feel that emotion of a 5-year-old baby. And now very comfortably, I want you to go to the time when you were in your mother's womb and get in touch with that warmth and just connect yourself to your mother. Just feel with what she is feeling. Get in touch with that emotion and get in touch with that one strong emotion, that one strong feeling as to why have you chosen to take birth here. Just feel that emotion right now. And enjoy this beautiful moment. Just feel the relaxation before I wake you up from this peaceful relaxation. And now, with each and every count that I count for you, you will come back feeling very fine, fresh and relaxed. Coming up with 1. Higher up with 2. Feeling fine, fresh and relaxed at 3. All your personalities integrated at 4. And waking up completely with your eyes open at 5. Just feel the serenity. this moment in the here and now. And just understand as to what serenity you can be even with a 3 to 4 minute meditation. And what kind of memories you can get in access. With this, I would like to share with you 2 of my clients' experiences which will deepen your beliefs about past life regression. Sonal is a young businesswoman, highly educated, but she had immense fear of closed spaces, due to which she used to walk up till the 14th floor or even higher. She used to avoid the use of elevators. She used to find it very difficult to travel. And if she had to travel, she would take medications before getting on the airplane. She had been to very good medical doctors, but her problem persisted as they all tried to treat her current life. But her problem of claustrophobia remained, as it was carried forward from her past life. And I got to know this when I regressed her. And she got regressed to a time when she was harassed and tortured by her husband. She was locked in a room, tortured and murdered, there where she couldn't get any help. And the intensity of her fear was so strong when she died that she was still reliving those fears of closed spaces. And today, after the regression, she lives a completely normal life, using the elevators, traveling in airplanes so comfortably that she finds it even difficult to believe that she used to suffer from claustrophobia. It's magical what she has achieved, but that's because she had full faith in the therapy and she was open for the therapy. Let me share with you an amazing experience of a logical-headed engineer, Vinay. He came to me after lots of battling of his mind. He was very successful in his career and had a loving family, a wife and a kid. But he lived with tremendous dissatisfaction of his own self. He always felt that he's just not doing enough for his family. He had come to me with the hope that he'll get some answers for his issues in his present life. And as I regressed him, we found out that in his past life, he was a medical doctor living in China. His father was a senior surgeon, and Vinay had just begun his practice. And there was a patient who comes in with an emergency, and Vinay took up this case for surgery. Although he was not experienced and trained well for the surgery, his medical knowledge was not capable enough to perform. And unfortunately, the patient lost his life on the operation table. The patient had a young wife and a small son who were grieving after losing him. Vinay was filled with regret and guilt. He apologized several times to the family and tried to help them out in several ways. But they were very angry with the doctor, and they cursed him that whatever he would do in his life, he would never be happy and satisfied. And this doctor in today's present life was the dissatisfied engineer. But after reliving his past life, he got to know that his own wife and son were the previous birth's Chinese patient's wife and son. After understanding his past life relationships, his relationships in the family changed dramatically. And today, he lives a very, very happy and peaceful life. And I'd like to tell you, while he was under hypnosis, he narrated the entire past life in Mandarin language, which is a Chinese language, although he doesn't know the language right now. This is known as xenoglossy, where the person speaks a language which is not known to him. He asked for forgiveness once again from his family, as he was still guilty of not being a good doctor. His family forgave him, and he lived a peaceful life ever since. See what past life regression therapy can do. It has proved to be an experiential successful therapy, and I'm sure most of the logic heads would affirm to this sooner or later. Now with this, I would like to ask all of you, just think, is there any other reason that most of the people have recurrent sickness, experience phobias, financial issues, relationship issues, and there is no present life diagnosis to it? Think, where do these problems, these challenges, where do they come from? We all believe in karma, and we've always been told that whatever goes around comes around. So do good deeds to have a better and simpler next life. So that means past life exists. For instance, we have seen a person who is being very rude, arrogant and aggressive in his past life now gets highly dominating, aggressive partner. So he is repaying for his karmas. And if he goes through a past life regression therapy experience, his present life gets simpler and sorted. Scientific research in the field of past life regression indicates that past life memories are stored in the mind, but they are not in the past. They are in the here and now. Because we carry memories and also the effects of those memories which live in our energy field today. We unconsciously act out of those stored beliefs and experiences. Past life regression also fears you from the fear of death, once and for all. And fear of death is the biggest fear which is plaguing mankind. Although death is the only truth of our lives. It's so simple to understand that humankind is immortal. And we are only learning our lessons right now. We are all in the school of life if we can simply believe in immortality. This understanding makes it very simple for us to take up responsibility of our own deeds and our lives. I would also like to tell you that the final goal of our soul is moksha, freedom from life and death. So we as individuals are continuously progressing towards attaining moksha, which means permanent liberation from reincarnation. And we keep taking rebirth till we attain moksha, and all the memories of our past lives are carried over by our souls. As I end this talk, I'm sure I've opened your minds to a different perspective to see life and death. And now we all believe that death is not the end. It's a beautiful beginning towards spiritual growth. So let us all celebrate life and embrace death with tremendous joy.